Yes, my people, this is one of my new videos to you. On the transfer market, it is very important that I deliver as I promised. And in any case, please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. Like the video, send us your notification button and comment on our video. As you can see, today is the last day. We are already in today. It's already the last day. It's after midnight, wherever you are. I know it's after midnight. We have less than 24 hours for the market to close. Less than 24 hours. Every team, every club around Europe is busy right now as we speak. As we are speaking, some are still working at this time of the night. In UK, for instance, medicals are still taking place as we speak. And so I need you to on your notification button so that every update, you'll be the first to be notified. Yes. Quickly, let's go to the news of Chelsea. First of all, I want to bring you Chelsea news, then I'll go to other news. Yeah. And let me say, Gabriel Agronoho on Cole Palmer, he walks into that Chelsea side. You look at Chelsea, they played 5-3-2. He fits in as one of the three with Enzo Fernandez in front of Moses Caicedo. Or he can play in a 4-3-3 formation. Palmer in the right, Raheem Sterling on the left, Nicholas Jackson down the middle. He knows he's going to be starting games, guaranteed football. Pochettino is a great coach. If I am Cole Palmer, it makes sense. Why am I reading this? I want you to understand where I'm going. Cole Palmer medical already took place. He had his medical successfully, and the official announcement is going to be made Friday. The official announcement is going to be made on Friday. The medical test was successful. The player, by tomorrow, let me put it that way, as you are waking up, be expecting an announcement about Cole Palmer, the Manchester City offensive player, the Manchester City attacking player, Manchester City striker. Let me put it that way. He can play in the striking role, he can play in the number 10 role. Yes, he's completed his medical with Chelsea, and that deal will be sealed tomorrow. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, to other news before I come back to Chelsea again. Manchester United have moved on from Cucurella. Yes, they move on from Cucurella deal. Looking at the situation on ground, it does not favor them that much, because they actually wanted to sign him for only between now and December. In January, they want to sign him between now and January so that they can release him back to Chelsea. And the amount they are offering, it doesn't make sense. So the whole deal was a bit complicated. Coupled with the fact that he played a game for Chelsea on Friday night, so it became more complicated. Right now, that deal has been called off. And Manchester United, they move on, and they are working on a different player. Reguilón from from Tottenham. I will get to that. I will get to that pretty soon. Exclusive, Brentford closing in on a deal to sign top talent Johan Bakayoko from PSV Eindhoven. Understand official bid submitted for a total package of 40 million euros plus add-ons included, and then sell-on clause for PSV. Final details to be clarified before here we go on Friday. Yeah. Trevor Chalobah to FC Bayern on the verge of collapse. As a matter of fact, that deal has already collapsed. Trevor Chalobah to Bayern Munich, that deal is already over. I don't see any possibility in that deal anymore, because the Bayern has made sure that they got other options available whilst talking to Trevor. And the amount Chelsea, you know, the Chelsea price tag on Trevor is around 50 to 40 million euro, but Bayern are not willing to pay that amount. So that deal, I don't see that deal happening in the next 24 hours. No, I don't see that happening. No. Fabrizio Romano understands Chelsea have sent a former official bid for Gabriel Moscardo. 21 million euro fixed fee. No add-ons or sell-on clause currently included. The 17-year-old midfielder will stay on loan at Corinthians until June. Corinthians currently asking for higher fee, but the deal, the amount currently is 21 million euros. So another 17-year Brazilian, Chelsea are scooping all the Brazilian young stars. 17-year-old, 21 million euros. That is a lot of money to pay for the 17-year-old. And he will stay on loan with Corinthians until June next year. Until June next year. If you watch his play, this guy has a future. Yes, he has a future. Fulham have returned for Callum Hudson-Odoi and are now battling with Nottingham Forest. That also is something that is happening. Within the next 24 hours, either Fulham or Nottingham Forest, either of these teams will be scooping who? Callum Hudson-Odoi. Yes. They are battling now with Nottingham Forest for the services of Callum Hudson-Odoi. Manchester United wants the option to terminate Cucurella's loan in January. Like I told you before, they want to insert that clause that they can terminate a loan deal by January if Luke Shaw should return. Okay? They have now turned attention to Reguilón. That is it. That option, Chelsea is not giving them that option. So they have turned their attention to different person altogether. Yeah. Okay. Romelu Lukaku has completed his loan move to AS Roma. Yes, he has completed. And in fact, there was a video that came up. He training with the AS Roma squad. He'll be in line even to play this weekend if all goes well. Romelu Lukaku finally with Roma. Yeah. Roberto De Zerbi is in love with Ansu Fati and wants to offer him an important role at Brighton this season. This guy, Ansu Fati, is a very talented player. And from the way things are going, according to sources, the coach, De Zerbi, spoke to the player and told him that he's ready to make him like the star of the team with packages, you know. He wants to build a team around him. He wants to make sure that he will have a major role to play in the team. He's not coming in like any other player. He is going to be a special player in the squad. He convinced the player, and the player agreed. He agreed to the coach. And that is why the player is willing to come over. And that deal, today, Friday, that deal should be finalized. Ansu Fati in Brighton, that deal should be finalized today, Friday. Yeah, that deal should go through. David Ornstein reported that Manchester City reached formal agreement with Wolverhampton Wanderers to sign Matheus Nunes. Final fee settled on last night was 62 million euros. No add-ons. 10% of future sale profits. 25-year-old midfielder granted permission to do Manchester City medicals. He was granted permission to do the medicals that yesterday. Yes, so he underwent the medical that yesterday. By today, Friday, by the time you guys are waking up, we are already in Friday. Forgive me if I'm saying by Friday, but today, Friday. I am already in Friday. This part of the world, we are already in Friday, okay? We are ahead of you guys, wherever in Africa, in America, or in Europe. So that is how it is. That is how it is. So he already had his medicals, and everything was successful. The announcement, hopefully, to take place on Friday. Matheus Nunes, the announcement will take place on Friday, hopefully. Yeah. Breaking. Tottenham have granted Sergio Reguilón permission to travel for medical with Manchester United. So you see there now. Tottenham have granted permission for him, Sergio Reguilón, to go for medicals with Manchester United. This is why Cucurella deal broke down. Because they have other options. Manchester United got other options. That was why Cucurella deal broke down. Philippe Coutinho has now reached an agreement with Qatari side Al Duhail on personal terms, but still no final green light from Aston Villa yet. Negotiations continue, but from Qatar, serious intentions to proceed and make it happen. Cole Palmer is set to sign 7 years plus 1. Yes, the Manchester City player coming to Chelsea, £45 million. £45 million. He's coming to Chelsea. He's been offered. He did his medical, I told you already. And the deal is 7 years plus 1 at Chelsea, according to Simon Jones from Mail Sport. You know, Chelsea, with this time around, we are giving long deals to our players. Yes, 7 years plus 1. Yeah. AC Milan are still pushing to sign Mediterranean, but they need to increase their salary offer plus agent commission to get the deal done. Quickly, I want to be run up in the next 3 minutes. Nasser Al-Khelaifi on Mbappe We have had very good discussions with Kylian. He is a magnificent player as a person and as a professional. We've had discussions with the rest of his family. New deal. I don't want to talk about that. Mbappe is a PSG player. That is what he said. You know, this Nasser Al Khalifa is the owner of PSG. He's the owner of PSG. So now Mbappe now is still with PSG player. Any other deal, they don't want to talk about it in public. But he said he has spoken with the family as well. So the player is happy, the family is happy to stay. Ryan Gravenberch to Liverpool is here we go. That deal went through and medicals hopefully will be taking place any moment from now. Ryan Gravenberch to Liverpool from where? Bayern Munich. This deal also prolonged so much until now. Yeah. Private flight scheduled around lunchtime for Ansu Fati to travel to Brighton and complete move after agreement in place Wednesday night. Brighton waiting to complete the loan deal in 24 hours. Okay. All right. Let me leave you here. I want you to have a very sound sleep. By the time you are up, and by the time day is breaking in Europe, news will be popping up. I will get you the breaking news, the exclusive ones. It's all going to be here we go. On Friday, by the time you are up, it's all going to be breaking news exclusively. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There's not going to be anything like negotiations are taking place. No, it's going to be here we go, here we go, here we go. Shalom and peace.